Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Barry and Roscoe. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Roscoe's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Barry's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. And the only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar, which you will be introduced to on the day that Roscoe comes home. Now Roscoe is sitting very nicely at Barry's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to be demonstrating for us is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash so that he's not dragging you down the street, forging ahead, lunging out. He's walking nicely by your side like a gentleman. And each time that you stop your feet, Roscoe has been taught to sit automatically and wait for his next command. So now taking your dog for a walk should be a pleasure. If you stop to talk to a neighbor or cross the street, he should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. And Barry talks softly to him without over-motivating him, just to keep him focused and looking up and paying attention. Now, the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Barry uses the open flat of his palm right in front of the dog's face and the one-word firm command to stay. The stationary exercises can be practiced right in your home, and they're great for developing attention span and maturity, so we do recommend that you practice them. When Barry returns back to his dog, he walks all the way around him, ending up exactly where he started, back at heel position. He'll give him a little pat for praise, and they're running through their heel and their automatic sit and their stay exercise again for us. And if you notice, he stays right with Barry. And if it was warmer, drier weather, we would be doing this outside. But we have this building that we use when it's cold or inclement, so that the dogs can still work in their training. And no matter what direction Barry turns in, Roscoe's right there beside him. Nice automatic sit. Barry's going to leave him in a stay. And this time, instead of returning back to him for the additional distraction, he's going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Roscoe, come. Go,
he should come right in front of you, and he should sit facing you. That stops all that jumping on you and all that wild behavior. He returns all the way back around to heel, back sitting, and they're going to run through their heel and their sit and their stay again for us. Barry's going to leave him in a stay, and we'll demonstrate that recall again. Try to get close enough without getting too close, and sometimes it's difficult. And he'll call him in.
Roscoe, come. Good boy, buddy.
Comes right in and sits. Very good boy.
Roscoe, heel. Come on,
walks all the way around, back to heel position. Very good. Now we're going to set up to do our down commands, and there are 2 of them. There's down from a heel position, which is this position that we started from. Barry's going to use the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down.
Down.
He leaves him. Now your long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 to 3 minutes. Your long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 to 5 minutes. And this is a great exercise to practice when things in the house are quiet, you're eating dinner, or you're watching a movie, to encourage him to develop his attention span and his maturity level. When Barry returns back to him, he will return back to him as he did on the sit stay, all the way around as an additional distraction, back to heel position. And at this point, Roscoe expects to get another command. We're going to demonstrate that down from a heel position one more time. He's really come a long way. You see him looking up at his trainer. He's very focused, nice and calm.
Down. Stay.
Does his work very, very well. And practicing in obedience is what gives you a well-rounded mature, focused dog. Barry can call him out of this exercise.
Roscoe, come. Good boy, buddy. Roscoe,
And then has him return to heel.
Oh, you woke up.
Now the next exercise we're going to demonstrate is down from a distance. So Barry leaves him, and always have your dog sitting before you attempt to put him into a down. Barry will drop him into a down from 6 feet away.
Down.
It doesn't get any better than that. Now we've demonstrated for you all of your obedience commands, which we do strongly recommend that you practice as much as you possibly can on a daily basis. Barry will be giving you a lot of other instructions on things that we've taught him, things that he's learned, his general house manners, people skills, all of those things, so that when you get him home, you know what to do. And if you have any questions or problems, please call the school for help and information. We're there for you 7 days a week. We've enjoyed having Roscoe, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.